You and me, we ain't nothing alike. Let's set the record straight. Those words you say, they hold no weight, they like. Let's set the record straight. You'll never break the man before you're out.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Diecast Wave preview. Now, this is the 2022 Wave 1 reveal, as Lionel called it. And here's kind of an odd thing to it, though, because back in 2021, they called it the Race Win Wave number 1. This one's just Wave 1. It's not Race Win Wave number 2, because this is all a Race Win Wave. I don't know if anybody else caught that, but, I mean, we'll take a double look here at the end of the video when it comes to, you know, the kind of full set of the wave. We'll look at the actual pictures and not just the Lionel video. So we got a brand new wave today. I think it's a pretty solid one, a good at least 8 out of 10. I don't remember completely what's in here. I know there's a lot of exclusives, and we'll be talking about which ones are which. First up, we have the AJ Allmendinger in the Hyper Ice, I believe somebody corrected me as, because I thought it was like High Pierce, but because the reason I thought that was because it was like a compound word, but the text was different, so I didn't know if it was Hyper Ice or like a High Pierce, something like that. Apparently it's Hyper Ice. So anyway, this is the 2021 Indianapolis Road Course win. This one is not an exclusive. I've actually already done a Diecast review on this. And the only thing that's kind of exclusive with it would be the card. Or the trinket, because, you know, as you guys probably know, the Authentic Signs come with, like, stickers or race win cards or hoods, stuff like that, right? But the Gold Series, they don't. They just come with the box. So this is a pretty strong kickoff to the wave, but as, once again, I already said, this is not an exclusive. You can't get it in the Gold Series, but, I mean, if you are an AJ fan, which, I mean, I'm sure there's a couple of them out there, I would definitely get this in the Authentics if I were you, because, again, it's got the card and everything. And apparently this whole wave has a brand new packaging look to it, and I'll get to that here later on in the video. Next up, we have the Ryan Blaney 2021 Daytona August win. This was the Coke 400, I believe. Coke Zero 400, yeah. Or Coke Zero Sugar, whatever. But, funny thing is, I made a custom of this because I didn't think they would make it. It got canned in the Gold Series, you know, meaning it wasn't made. I don't even think it was offered in the Gold Series. So, you know, I figured, hey, they don't put out a lot of race wins, and if they do, it's very few, and it's kind of like the more, like, bigger teams and bigger wins. But, I mean, you know, here's Ryan Blaney with the Daytona win, and I made a custom of this because, you know, again, I didn't think it was going to get made. And then I sold it to somebody after I did a review on it, and it was like, I uploaded it, and he's like, no, there's no way, I just opened it and saw it on YouTube. And now they officially bought the, or came out with the Daytona win, so I feel bad for the guy that he bought from me, because, you know, my customs are like 20 some odd dollars. This is only $5. You could get the legitimate one for $5, and of course this was before it was released. So that's kind of sad. But anyway, I do enjoy this race win. And again, that's kind of why I made it too. Because, like, I love how much confetti's on it. It's all over the side, all over the hood. I mean, it's just everywhere, and it looks really good. If I had the extra money, I would 110% swap the interior and stuff. But, I mean, with how not Authentics, but how the Gold Series are now, it's like $9, $10 for just something like that. I can't really do that. So I will just have to stick it with, you know, just the plain interior, and I'm actually going to be picking this one up. I'm not going to be picking up the Allmendinger because I've already got it. But this one is an exclusive, so I'm definitely going to be picking this one up as well. Next up, we have a Rowdy win. Now, this is actually another canceled diecast, so this is an exclusive to the wave. I don't know if I'll get this one. I'm not a Kyle Busch fan, but honestly, from what I'd see, there's, like, no damage. It's a very clean race win. Atlanta's normally a pretty clean track. I mean, it's, like, it's a cool truck. We've already got a Kyle Busch truck before, but I think it was also a race win, too. I don't remember which track it was, but yeah, I mean, this is a race win. It's not anything new in terms of paint scheme-wise for, like, a Kyle Busch win for the truck series. But I mean, if you're a Rowdy fan, I would absolutely pick it up because, again, this is exclusive. They're not going to be producing this in the Gold Series, as far as I know of, anyway. But it's definitely not a bad diecast whatsoever. I mean, I feel like it's a good fit for the Wave. Again, it isn't exclusive. It's a truck, and it's a win from the legendary Kyle Busch. So, I mean, not bad. I mean, I'm glad this is in here, but I still don't know if I'll pick it up or not. This one kind of surprised me. This is the Austin Cindric Indy win from the Xfinity Series. I was very surprised, actually. Now, the funny thing is, I've already made 2 Austin Cindric wins, and I was going to make 3, but instead I was going to I was going to make the second place runner-up finish for Phoenix of that year. So I only made 2. I was going to make 3 because I think I was going to make Phoenix, not the last one, but the first one. I was going to make Phoenix, Dover, Pocono. Yeah, those were the 3. And then I was just going to make the Phoenix one, like the second one. But anyway, this one did surprise me. I was kind of surprised just to see not only a Cindric car, but a Cindric win car at the same time. I mean, same thing as the Kyle Busch. I don't see like any race damage. Now, granted, there could be some on the right side, but I mean, it looks pretty clean. But however, I'm still going to pick this up for a friend. So either way, we should have a diecast review on this if I can find it, of course. But I also feel like this is a pretty good ad at the same time, nonetheless. Here's one that also kind of surprised me. The William Byron 2021 Homestead race win. I'm kind of mad about this, I'm not going to lie, because I've made like 4 of them. I've made one I lost, tragically, but I made that one that I couldn't even resell because, something happened to it and it got ruined, to say the least, so I couldn't even sell that one. So I made that one. I made one for my buddy, 2 for my buddies, actually. Was that 3? And I think, no, I don't think I made one for me. Either way, I've made a couple of these. So either way, I didn't make one for myself, but I'm definitely going to be picking up this diecast nonetheless, because I do have a little like race win collection going on in the 1/64 scale, and I'm a Hendrick fan, so this Byron would fit right in very nicely. I'm not trying to get all the race wins ever produced, but I'm just trying to get the ones, that I really like. So this one will be a very nice add to that little collection. We got another Rowdy win. This is the Skittles Gummies paint scheme from Coda. Now, this one isn't really an exclusive, but at the same time, it's kind of an exclusive. Now, let me explain why. So, Lionel, back in 2021, announced that they would be making all of Kyle Busch's wins from the 2021 season in one pack for the Xfinity Series. That's because Kyle Busch, every time he ran in the Xfinity Series, which was 5 times in 2021, he won all 5 races. So Lionel will be making all 5 of those wins. But at the same time, if you just want one of the wins, this is the only one they've had produced so far. I don't know if that's going to change throughout the waves, but as of right now, this is the only one you can get separately. If you want any other ones, you have to buy that 5-pack. It's not out yet, but it will be soon. So it's kind of an exclusive in terms of like quantity, I guess. But it's not, because it's still being made just in a different version. I'm getting the 5-pack, so I may get this one just for a donor, a super donor. I don't know yet. I probably will, though, I would assume, because I'd get the card with it, too. And, it'd be cool to kind of have the card with the whole 5-win set, so at least have a little bit of information on one of the wins. This one I will not be picking up, because it's just a Coda win from Chase Elliott. We've already got this in the Gold Series, and, I mean, yeah, it could be nice to have the card, but I've already got the donors and stuff for it, so we don't really need anything right now in terms of spares, but it's still a cool race win, don't get me wrong. It's very plain. The paint scheme's not very good. It's just, it's okay, but I will give Lionel props for having a newly released diecast in the Authentics line. So that's cool. Sometimes they'll have one from forever ago, like when they released the Michael McDowell win in the Authentics line from the Gold Series. Yeah, that was a pretty big gap, and we actually got another one like that we're going to talk about here in just a little bit. But this is just Elliott race win from Coda. Not a lot. If anything, I would have probably preferred the Road America win, just because it's, a better paint scheme, but it's kind of the same, race damage. Not a whole lot, but there is a little bit there. It's a decent car, but I will pass on this one as well. Now, this one is actually pretty cool. I'm not a truck person in terms of racing, but we got a Ben Rhodes race truck. That's pretty cool. The paint scheme looks really good. It's got the number 99, again, Ben Rhodes, and this could be a brand new car to your stop motion series if you do like a truck series. And I don't know have we got a 99 before? I know we got a 98 and a 90 something else. I don't really remember, but maybe it was like 89 or something. I don't know. Either way, I believe this is Thor Sport, but this is a really nice truck. I mean, it really is. So I might pick this one up. I might not. I'm not too sure. I probably will, just because I really like the paint scheme. So we'll probably have to pick this one up here very soon whenever we get the chance. Here's one I don't know if I will pick up, to be honest, because I've already got it. But this is the Kyle Larson Las Vegas win. Now, this is what I was talking about when I was talking about the Elliott, like with the whole McDowell thing. This diecast was released months and months ago. But now it's here. Now, I don't care to have a Larson diecast, but maybe throw in like the Sonoma win or something. Something that was canceled. Make it a Larson win exclusive. Do you know how many people would go crazy over a Larson win exclusive? They would freak out about it. I would freak out about it, and I'm not even really a Larson fan. So I would have much preferred something like that. So, here's that race win. Again, it's a pretty good race win. I've already got a review on it. I've already gotten the Gold Series. But here's one that, speaking of people freaking out about Larson, they made a very smart choice with the liquid color, and that being the Kyle Larson race win. This blue is so pretty. It's really good. Now, I can imagine how expensive this one little race car is going to be. I paid $60 for the first Alex Bowman liquid color, and I paid even more than that for the second one. That was just Bowman, which, these liquid colors go, pretty high in price anyway. I cannot imagine what this would go for online. I guarantee you it's over $100 easily. Because Kyle Larson, a championship driver, think about it. Championship driver of this season. This is the first win of his championship career season. In a liquid color? Yeah, that one's going to be incredibly hard to get. Either in stores or online, which, it's a rare thing anyways, why it goes for so much. So if you're a Larson fan, good luck getting this liquid color. That's all I can say. Because those scalpers are going to be starving for this diecast so they can make bank off of you. They are going to be hungry and just digging to get this. Like, it is going to be such a hard car to get. I'm going to keep an eye on it to see how much it goes for. But if it's affordable, which I doubt it, I'll pick it up. But that's a very bold statement, because I'm pretty sure this thing's going to be super pricey and super hard to get. So that is it for the wave, but let's take a look at this new packaging. Now, I believe the number is, if I can find an Authentics here, I think the number is swapped. Like, they swapped the Authentics and the number on the top. So the Authentics used to be on the right, now it's on the left. The number used to be on the left, now it's on the right. So I'm going to show you a couple cars here. It's pretty much all the same, like, design. Like, it's got that little zigzag type, you know, box-looking thing to it. Or not box, but the design on the top. And then, of course, it's got the driver. It's got a little bit of texture behind it. I mean, it looks pretty good. I'm not going to lie. Some people don't like it. Some people prefer the old ones from last year. But honestly, I kind of like this one a little better. I wish they would keep the numbers in that same spot. I wish they would have put the NASCAR Thinx back on the right side like normal. But either way, yeah, so there's a couple of the paint schemes I kind of showed. But I mean, I don't think it looks bad. I think it looks really good. But anyway, with that being said, let me know what you think about this wave in the comments below. So that will be all for this wave preview. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.